G'day guys, Mennace here with another ARK Survival Evolved video. Well, not exactly in ARK just yet, but we are starting off with a vlog. That's right, I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog here. I am not able to get on the server, and I kind of wanted to do a bit of a thank you to everyone, so I thought I'd do it face to face. I guess I don't really see your face, but that's okay. You can see what I look like now, and you can see that I've got a bit of expression, and thank you so much to everyone. Everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's hit that like button, everyone who has commented with those nice comments, and especially to my Patreon donators. You guys are just unreal. For everyone who's donated from $5 to over $100, that's right, people have donated over $100 to me, and even including $100, everybody, thank you so much. It means so much to me. I started Patreon, didn't even think it would get this far. I started it, thought maybe I'd get $5-10 here, there, kind of helped me out, but to get this far is ridiculous. You know, I've got a goal of $2,000, and I expect to put my own money into this when I get a job. Speaking of jobs, I will have one starting next week, so things probably won't slow down. I'll try and do my best to keep content flowing for you, for everybody here. You know, the reason I'm doing this is for me and for you watching at home. I want to make content that's entertaining for you, that you can learn from, that you can take something away and think, you know, I watched that video, it wasn't a waste of my 30 minutes. That is my goal, is to entertain you and to also have fun. So that's what I try and do when I'm playing ARK. But yeah, as you can see, like behind me there, you can see like there's blankets. I think that's like it's an owl over there. Over there. There's like an owl behind me. That's all of my stuff. I've recently gone through a bit of a life-changing event. I moved away from my original home, moved back up near my parents, on the other side of the country, basically, from like north-south. South to north, I should say. I drove up, me and my wife, and that behind me there is like all our stuff. That's all our stuff in boxes. So I have got a lot of organising to do before I get anywhere where I want to be. I want to move out. I will be doing that soon now that we both have jobs. I will be getting better internet. That's the key, having better internet for me to be able to give you better content, to stream, to be able to connect with you at a better level, and I can't wait to do that. But anyway, this vlog is, yeah, something special. You know, I said I wouldn't do it at 5,000 or, you know, even at 10,000. So, you know, here I am. And yeah, let's get into the video anyway. So this ARK video is going to start off with some montage I've decided to build over in the compound where everybody else is building. But I'm going to build up a nice little kibble store. No, not a kibble store. It was going to be a kibble store, but they're going to make a kibble farm, so I just made it a jerky store. Mennace's Smokehouse. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you back in game. There we go. Is that face a bit better than the other one? So I have just pretty much finished up, well, what I was doing. I finished the house the shop quite some time ago, but while I was out, I had to go AFK in between now and the time that I recorded the montage, but yeah, some raptors came because stuff still spawns in the base. I'll check out all this here. They still spawn out here, so unfortunately for us, the raptors came and killed my bird as well as the community mammoth that I was using, so I had to go back and tame a new bird and tame a new mammoth to replace the ones that I had lost. But anyway, we are here in the store. Now the plan is to put a whole heap of wooden fence posts pretty much all the way along here. This is going to be like the counter. Okay, so customers walk in the front door, they come to the counter here, and there's going to be fridges that they can access here and buy stuff from. They cannot jump over the other side. On the other side here, I'm going to have the generator. Going to have a lot of preserving bins as well, and some storage to keep all the stuff in. Mortar and pestles as well, obviously, to make spark powder. And that's where I'm going to do a lot of jerky creation. And yeah, and you can access it by this door. So let's take a look at the outside. I think it looks pretty sweet so far. This is the basics of it anyway. We're going to put some... Ooh, bright. That sun is bright. We're going to put some lights in there as well. And I like kind of what I've done here with the entrance. It's sort of like a ramp up and then a ramp up. And I've got this sort of veranda going on. A little tip for you guys. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in a previous episode, but I figured it out when I was building the shed. You actually cannot put these fence posts down here on this level while there is roofs above. So I had to remove these and then chuck these up, then put them back on again, which kind of sucks, but I will remember for next time. But I like this part here. What do you guys think? Hit that like button if you do appreciate this little building that I've made here. I'm going to color it. I'm not sure what color I'm going to decide yet. I'm going to put signs up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably actually going to put a whole heap of signage along here so that people can sort of... Oh, hello. What are you doing, little fella? Are you crying? Looks like... Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, see you later. Bye. So I'm going to put like as many signs as I can across here, billboards, and put a big, big painting, a beautiful Picasso that I can do. And yeah, it'll probably be more like that, a big old poop. And it'll say Mennace Smokehouse. And then I'm going to... put all that stuff in here, maybe between this episode and the next. Maybe I'll do some in the next episode. I don't know. And then hopefully we can start some business. Now, I'm thinking for prices. Thinking a stack of 10 jerky will cost 50 spark powder. And that's probably a bit cheap. But, you know what, that's not an issue, I don't think, for us anyway. It's not that hard to make jerky. I just want to drive some commerce, trying to attract some people to my building, because I think it's pretty lovely. There's some pretty cool other buildings there, but I don't want to spoil it for people who, are trying to save their builds for episodes of their own. So this is the house anyway. Right now I'm going to cut away and we're going to go have a chat. I'm going to give some community shout outs for some projects. Okay, so these first images that I got here, this one is from BIOPHOBIC. Apologize in advance for mispronouncing names. They're all over the place. But this is his barn. As you can see, a nice big stone behemoth gate there. And on top, he's got some pretty cool little structures going on. In this next image here, you got his little barn, sort of like a parking area for his dinos. I like what you've done there with the door frames. Sort of made them into, I guess, pillars type things. In the middle, you've got also a generator, which is pretty cool. I guess that's powering everything. And then on top of that is a feeding trough for those guys. And then on the last picture here, we're going to have a look at is just another shot of his entire base. You can see there's quite a few... lots of storage there for his dinosaurs and multiple levels. I love the spot you're building. I know that spot too. That's the lagoon surrounded by the giant sort of cliff area that a lot of people like to build in. A really beautiful area, mate. And I really like your base. Thank you for your submission. Then moving on, we're going to have a look at DERRYEA's gaming. DERRYEA or DERRYEA, I don't know, dude. What is it? DERRYEA? I think it's DERRYEA. Anyway, he's built sort of. I think this is over by Kano Island. So you can see there he's got multiple levels going on. He's got megalodons underneath as well as the RGs, and I don't know how you got that stego all the way up there, dude. But good on you. I don't know what use the Stego will have. A couple of Pteranodons as well as his gorilla. And the next shot, we can see he's got actually a lot of safes. So plenty of work gone into this base. Couple of fridges as well. And you can actually, he says that you can actually access the safes from the top of the roof, which is pretty handy. And there is the final shot. You can see there you can walk down and access those. I think that's over by Kano Island. Anyway, that's a pretty cool looking base. DERRYEA, appreciate your submission as well. And this is another one, a resubmission from SHARKY. She sent through some more pictures of this new improved barn that she's made. And this one is a lot bigger. As you can see, there is a few more roofs there. She's used, looks like 3 of the ramps and then 1 of the sloped roofs to go in there. And that has given a really cool effect. Good work as well on the door. You've managed to get the seal nice and tight. There is no gaps in there. Pretty nice looking barn. As you can see from the side here, it is huge. Wow, that's a very pink Spinosaurus you have there as well. That's very pretty. Yeah, that looks really cool. Have another shot from the inside as well. And I actually have 4 submissions. Not sure if I said 3. This last one is just a single shot, which I think which sent through by Fed Michael. I think this is a beautiful shot of a really nice compact base, guys. Look at the work that's gone into this. It's not huge. I mean, you don't have to make a huge base for it to be really good, but this is just, you know, compact. It has a purpose. There is a nice, I think that's just a dino gate at the front. He's got also like doors for windows on the right, and I really like what you've done here, mate, with the roof. The roof you've got here and the sloped ceilings are kind of like a bit of a crown, I guess you could say, over that side of the building. Looks pretty cool as well. And he's used the stone fence foundations for a bit of fencing and railings around the bottom half of the base. Really nice. Now, guys, if you want to submit some of your pictures of your base, please send me a private message on YouTube. Put a small spiel, like a couple lines. Don't send me paragraphs, please. I don't have, you know, I don't really have much time to read through heaps of messages. I get quite a few, as you can imagine. Just a couple of short, brief explanations, some screenshots. You can link them via your Steam community page. I can access them that way and save them, which is just fine. And I encourage you to do it. The more, the better. But, you know, please be patient if I do not get to you straight away. It takes a couple of videos before I can actually say that. So send your submissions down below to, or actually not down below, through YouTube. Try not to comment with them because sometimes I can miss those. Better off sending me a private message. I won't miss them. So do that. So I'm getting better at painting, as you can see. I didn't mention before that I actually chose a logo for my channel, and this is the logo that I've chosen, and it is now on a flag in the game. And let's just zoom out and take a look at that. Looks pretty awesome. I mean, it's a little stretched vertically, but it turned out really nicely. Now, this is actually an uploader that I found on Reddit, and I'll put a Reddit link down in the description below for you guys to check out. And what you do is it can pretty much upload any image that is 256 by 256 pixels, and then you will have to download the file that it creates, which is like I think it's a Mac Paint file or something like that, and then you have to put it into your Steam Apps, Shoot a Game. I think it goes Steam Apps, ARK, Shoot a Game, and then it goes into Saved, I think, and then there should be a file in there, something like Saved Paintings anyway. There'll be instructions with the Reddit in the comments there. And once you do that, then you have to pretty much just place down we'll put one over here, just for now. I think I'll probably get rid of it anyway. You have to put down one of these, and then let's have a look. I think I've got enough left over to do one. Yeah, I had to do like a whole heap. Look, we'll bring it up. So it has to be a panel flag. It doesn't work on billboards or any other signs at the moment. So once you do that, you hit load paints of this type. Then you click on this, which is the painting that I uploaded, and it'll tell you over here what you need. So I need all these resources: orange, red, silver, tan, white, cantaloupe. I don't know why I need tan and orange and silver and stuff. I guess it's kind of just in the colors. But we're going to try this. I'm actually going to turn the recording off while it's doing this because it was super laggy. So I'll see you when that's done. And voila, it is completed. So that is the finished banner. That looks really good in game, I think. What do you guys reckon? Leave a comment below. I'm going to put some of these like everywhere. Well, I'm going to find some. I even might like make up a picture for Mennace's Smokehouse, and we'll put it along here using banners maybe. Yeah, I reckon I can do that. I might come up with something for all these banners across here. It should look pretty cool anyway. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the views and comments below. Leave a comment below about what you reckon about the Smokehouse. It's going to be, there's still a lot of work to be done here, and I'll get to it eventually. I'm going to, like I said, think about some signage and stuff, but for now, I think that looks pretty cool. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.